Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Update 247. On this channel, we bring you the latest trending news from around the world, fast and reliable. If you enjoy staying informed, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Now, let's get into today's update. Thank you.
All right, so before I start on unmasking Omoyele Sowore, I need to give you people a short history of modern day protests against bad governance in Nigeria, and also how Omoyele Sowore got the crowd he was using to protest and also used in campaigning for his election. I'll just give you a little bit of short story, make una know the kind of person he be. Now, if you ask, who is Omoyele Sowore? The older generation will tell you that he's an activist, he's a human rights defender, he's somebody that fights against oppression, exposes governance, exposes bad governance, and he has been doing it since 1992. Well, that is true. But Omoyele Sowore now deduced a method to make it a business. Do you understand? He now made it a business. So there's a business side. That is why you see a never-ending, no-result protest from him. And he's always putting his mouth in different things. And in everything, there's no result. If a popular person is arrested, he go rush go. If this one, he go rush go. There's a reason why he's doing that thing. Right? All of this is what I call a sustainable scheme for his personality in order to continue the business. But like I said, I'll give you a little story of how everything became in modern day. Now, Omoyele Sowore, as you all know, Omoyele Sowore joined hand to blackmail Goodluck Jonathan. He used the Sahara Reporter to fight 100% against Goodluck Jonathan. And with the Sahara Reporters, he was able to help Buhari and APC come into power. That is why there's that video where they are celebrating him. Oh, thank you very much, APC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is why there's that video. Now, after Buhari won and Buhari came into office in 2015, everybody said, okay, Buhari now somebody will say there will be less corruption in his government. Surprisingly, he assumed office May 2015. Towards the end of 2015, then came a news that the lawmakers, the Senate lawmakers, had purchased 108 luxury Toyota Prado vehicles. Nigerians were surprised because in this hardship, the lawmakers are buying that amount of vehicles with 3.6 billion naira. Now, Buhari now came out to say, oh, this is not true. And even if it's true, he's going to tackle them. You know, Buhari shall just look for a way to downplay the news. Guess what? People were not believing that this happened until April, the following year, 2016. April 2016, towards 17th of April, that vehicle now came into Nigeria. They were now delivering the vehicles to the lawmakers. Then people were not happy. That bettered one of the first modern day protests against bad governance called Occupy NAS, Occupy the National Assembly, led by 3 people. Right? So this protest, the demand for the protest is that the lawmakers are going to return those vehicles. And also there will be transparency in governance. They had 4 demands, right? They had 4 demands. Now, one of them, I remember his name is Gazama, not Gazama, right? Now, when they did this protest gained a lot of attention, and people were like, okay, yes, people don't they, because people, they fear Buhari way. Now, that same 2016, after that, NLC now went to go and protest because fuel moved from 87 naira to 145. This same fuel that they were using to campaign against Goodluck, when Goodluck moved it from 65 naira to 87 naira. They went to go and protest. So they moved it from 87 straight to 145. Nigerians start to para. NLC came out for a massive protest. So there were complaints throughout 2016. Now, towards the end of 2016, Charlie Boy, who was very vocal during this time, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against Buhari. Now, in all of these protests, you dare say Omoyele Sowore name no did here because he was part of the people that bought him Buhari. So in name no really they vocal against the Buhari government like that from the starting. Now, towards the end, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against the government, Charlie Boy then introduced our Mumu Dondi. The meeting they had it in his house, and it was inspired by Occupy NAS. So that was Occupy NAS was the inspiration behind our Mumu Don't Do movement. So 2016 came, Christmas come, after Christmas people enjoy, New Year come, people don't enjoy, then everybody eye can declare. You know, so they say now January, everybody eye go clear. So January, people they complain, everybody they vex. Now those people that went for Occupy NAS, they created different groups. Now inside those groups, they were now planning another protest. Now as they were planning this protest underground, right? Now this protest was going to be called One Voice Nigeria, Our Voice Nigeria, right? Our Voice Movement, something like that. Then, or I Stand with Nigeria protest, yes. Now, as they were doing that on the ground, this is the part, let me now tell you where they got the crowd, where all these protests, in modern day, who gave them that buzz? Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face Idibia, being a very loved and a very popular musician in Nigeria, Africa, and in the world, Two-Face Idibia now announced, make an official announcement that there will be a protest on the 6th of February 2017. By this time, Buhari was on a medical leave. So when Two-Face Idibia announced, everybody was at alert. All the youths in Nigeria, they're ready. Everybody say, no, this Buhari government, we don't want that, nobody we plan. This was 2017, right? Now, as they were planning, Two-Face don't give the team big publicity. Everybody was agitated. Everybody was ready to go and fight. Then 24 hours before the protest, Two-Face now came out to say he will no longer be part of the protest because he thinks that the protest will be hijacked. Then there were now rumors that Two-Face was threatened, that the police threatened him, and also they say some people carrying mama go inside bush, put gun for Two-Face mama head. Then Two-Face mother come call Two-Face say, my son, no do this protest. Do you understand? So Two-Face was threatened. Two-Face now soft pedal. Now removed his hand that he was not going to do. Now, there were a lot of crowd of people that were already ready to go and protest. There were crowd, different states, everybody don't ready to go protest. But the Two-Face that is meant to be the leader now removed his hand. Guess who now took advantage of that crowd? Charlie Boy with our Mumu Don't Do. Remember I said Charlie Boy was very vocal. Charlie Boy now took advantage with our Mumu Don't Do, with one other group called Enough Is Enough back then. So, but because Charlie Boy is a popular face in musician, so now he make me go feel call him name past other people. So if I don't call other people, maybe he don't take, my feet don't forget. Now, Charlie Boy now use our Mumu Don't Do, now started. He now picked up that protest. That time, Omoyele Sowore come join them. They now did the protest. Now, this is a scene from the protest.
You can take away Two-Face. We have many faces here. You can take.
This scene, you hear that somebody said, even if Two-Face no day, many faces they here because they believe that Two-Face was going to lead. But if Two-Face no lead, another musician when Papa get name Oputa panel don't lead. By this time, because Sowore follow them do Tinubu thing, they don't really the F with Sowore like that. Do you understand? Now, after this protest, for that February 7th, they did this on February 7th, then they were now subtle talks here and there. By this time, Buhari know their country. Do you understand? Buhari know their country. There were small talks. You should say Buhari they are alive. Buhari took 50 days before coming to Nigeria. Buhari took 50 days before coming to Nigeria. A month plus, Buhari was never in this country. Now, when Buhari came out that time, they talk again. Then June 12 came. When June 12 came, because Charlie Boy now have that crowd. Remember, Two-Face give them publicity. Crowd don't day. And the other protest of I Stand with Nigeria was successful. So crowd already did ground for Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy now use our Mumu Don't Do. Now took advantage of the June 12 public holiday, which was the MKO Abiola holiday. He now took advantage of it. Now use that crowd to do a very big protest in this country. And that protest, June 12th, for the whole Nigeria. Sowore was not there. As a matter of fact, Sowore Sahara reporters now then cover them. Do you understand? They made a lot of, they covered some of it, and Sowore even tweeted them where they hate Charlie Boy. He was not around. Charlie Boy alone went to do that protest.
What's happening here today, sir? It's our Mumu Don't Do rally. We're not to about, I think, 20 states before our grand finale in Abuja on October 1st. Okay, why are we launching this Mumu Don't Do already in Lagos now? Why are we launching it?
Say?
What are we doing particularly Mumu Don't Do?
Inaugurating the Lagos chapter.
Yeah, what is the group all about?
It's about demanding for a better government, a better life that that we deserve. That's it. It's not a political party, you know, but I think the youth are trying to constitute themselves into the watchdog of the society. And this is after years of their docility. So I'm happy that they're coming alive. And for me, as the area father, I'm just here to support them.
Now, Mumu Don't Do.
Yes.
Very big protest. Right? Now, after that June 12th, Buhari never still come back. Do you understand? Buhari that traveled around May. Buhari, June reach, Buhari no come back. July reach, Buhari no come back. People were now rumoring that people say Buhari don't buy. You should say Buhari never buy like this. Do you understand? As they rumor that one, they go. Deji Adeyanju, my lawyer, also now came. Him and his own squad called the Concerned Nigeria. They now came with resume or resign. Now, because Deji Adeyanju did not have the balls like Charlie Boy. Remember, Two-Face crowd, now they hand to Charlie Boy. Do you understand? Because Deji did not have that balls, Deji contact him with Charlie Boy. They now push resume or resign. Buhari must go. By this time, Sowore from fire they support. You know they. Do you understand? I'll tell you how he got his crowd. Now there they go now. Just a short story before we start. Now, as they now the JG and Deji Adeyanju and Charlie Boy, they now started resume or resign. Buhari must go. President Onkpai, where's our president? Where are you? Are you still alive? That talk of Jibri, they say that Jibri Day, all those kind of things come. They on the 8th, around early August, they now went to go and do a protest at the Unity Fountain. While they were there, police now came. Police now harassed them. They come tear gas them, pour them water, beat them up.
Father, carry him up first. Carry him up.
You know what they did? You see a country, see what they did to a 66-year-old man. Because we are expressing our fundamental human rights. We won't keep quiet. We will kill all of us. We here tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be here. Come again with your white dogs. We will come back. This cannot continue. This is not a government. This is not a country. No, we don't want this. We don't want this.
Water.
Criminals.
Water like water. Okay. Why? Get the white shirt.
The tear gas loss, they brought wild dogs, they brought
Even shot. 13 tear gas, just 10 persons.
This man was what?
That is waiting. This is what bettered that popular comedy one. 70 years old man where Asare Dokubo do. Our Mumu Don't Do. Charlie Boy then Tiagasi. It was on this day that thing happened.
Charlie Boy said it's not in support of Biafra, we are rascals, we are this. 70 years old man. Then Tiagasa. They Tiagasi. He fell. He fainted. He passed out. He passed out. 70 years old man. But when their people came,
So Charlie Boy took off. After then again, Charlie Boy still now went to go and do another protest at Use Market area. Some APC boys come block Charlie Boy. They nearly buy Charlie Boy that day. All of this show Sowore no day because he is part of the people that brought in the government. It was not really vocal as of this time. Do you understand? Even though he don't do his own for the longest, but based on saying I ain't follow bring these guys, he no really they talk. Do you understand? Now that 2017, this happened in August. At around that few days after Charlie Boy ran away, this was around maybe 13, 14, Charlie Boy ran away from Muse Market. Inote Buhari come back. Buhari took over 100 and something days before he came back to this country. That's like the longest time where President ever stay out of Nigeria. So when Buhari took this whole time before coming back, by now, youths done plenty for grand. Do you understand? Youths done plenty for grand. And they were ready to vote out Buhari. Because this was 2017. 2018 is a campaign year for 2019. That is the presidential election. Do you understand? Guess what happened? Next thing, Sowore voice can increase against Buhari. Your man, Sowore voice come dey increase against Buhari. Then boom, 2018, Sowore now came with his own movement called Take It Back Movement. And that was when he now announced that he was going to be running for presidency. You remember, everybody they vex for Buhari. A lot of youths already dey ground. They are looking for a leader. Charlie Boy did not have interest of running for presidency. So Sowore quickly took advantage of it and then said he was going to run for presidency. Now, this is the business side of it. Do you understand? We will continue soon. I just want to carry on a reach here. May you know how Sowore they get crowd. Do you understand? So all the crowd from Charlie Boy and everything now joined Sowore because they believe all of them did together. Remember when Charlie Boy did our Mumu Don't Do, the first one, when Two-Face no show up, because of how big it was, Sowore quickly come, you know, so they no Sowore face, you know, and from before they no Sowore, you know, all those kinds of Sahara reporters. So he quickly come. He liars with Charlie Boy small. Do you understand? Charlie Boy, okay, carry our Mumu Don't Do. That's how Sowore started. We can gather supporters because people wanted Buhari to live so bad. And this is where his business started from. So I'll continue with his business very soon. Peace and love, don't play. The unmasking of Omoyele Sowore is coming. Peace and love, bye. Alright, so unmasking Omoyele Sowore, part 1. As you all know, Omoyele Sowore have run for office of president twice. He has aspired to be the president 2 times, in 2019 and in 2023. But the truth is this, Omoyele Sowore does not want to be the president of Nigeria, as he make you people believe. He has never planned to become the president of Nigeria in his life, because Omoyele Sowore is in business. He's in what I call fundraising business. And I will open your eyes to that. Now think about it this way. Somebody that have never taken any office in Nigeria before just go straight saying he won't become president. Does it work like that? And now you can understand the game where the guy man they play, and they will continue playing this game because he has placed himself there. That's why I open your eyes now to it. You see, all these protests he does, end bad governance protests, end bad governance, revolution now, all of them. All these protests he does is just a sustainable scheme to continue in his business. Like I said, I will show you.